How you doing, folks? This is Rex at the Buckeyenest, and the day is done. It's a Tuesday, August the 3rd, and we just finished up out here at the Dayton VA. They had the National Night Out Against Crime program over here, and I've got some video of that for you to show you later. But what I want to show you now is the new home of the For Freedom team. This particular room we're sitting in right now is the training room. And this is where the veterans come in and they watch videos and presentations and things of this nature to help them relieve their stress from the PTSD issues. And today I spent a little time, well actually a lot of time, decorating this place. Over there on that wall you'll see some historical stuff. Up there is our sponsorship wall. You can see I got Home Depot up there already. Want to thank Julie and her crew out at Trotwood Home Depot for being so good to us and donating all the tiles you see here. I turned them into bulletin boards like that one there that the Home Depot apron's hanging on. Of course, over there in that corner, we'll end up putting stuff in there, and we've got them all around the rooms. Spent the whole day putting up some new pictures, and this wall here has got some photos of it, and then right behind me here, which I'm gonna zoom in on that mirror down there, is a really neat poster from way back in the day. It says men wanted for the Army, and that's a cavalry horseman. Of course it's backwards because you're looking at it in that mirror. And I'll get up here in a minute and move around inside the building and show you some different things, but I got to tell you again, this team is pretty awesome, and this lady that put all this together is pretty awesome too. But there's people on this team that do a fine job. Cindy Sloan and John Cobb and Rod Stanley, and Kristen comes out here, Hosler and Leah Shirte, which is no relation to Leah Edwards, the founder. And probably half a dozen other people that I'm just not remembering right now because I'm pretty tired. So, once again, this is our training room. This is where the veterans come in and get classroom training. They watch PowerPoint presentations and things of that nature in here. And of course, we got some nice posters put up in here, and pictures, and there'll be more stuff to come. Let's move on around here now. One of the neatest things about this program is this sign right here. Leah Edwards has been coming out here since 2006. And she's been bringing her horses out here and meeting different people and dragging them in here for equestrian therapy and stuff like this. And she's never had her own office, so guess what? She's just tickled to death. This is her office. I want to thank the gentleman over in Xenia. He doesn't want me to mention his name, so I won't. For the laptop donation, we're going to use that to display the presentations and stuff on in the training room in there. And this printer was donated. That monitor there was donated by Matt Couch, and we used it to hook up to this computer here. And then Matt gave us another one up here, so there's your monitors, Matt. Thank you for the help here. Leah thanks you. You can see we're getting a little organized in here and getting some things hung up and some other things moved around and changed up. And So this is Leah's office. Then around the corner here, when the team does their shows and things, they need a place to change clothes, especially at the Patriot Freedom Festival. So we made this the changing room, staff only room. And of course we got some, these are safety helmets that the vets wear when they ride the horses for the PTSD. That's me in the mirror there. So we gotta hang up that big picture there, and we got some other things to hang up here. There's some bookshelves there. Some other things we gotta figure out to do. That's the molding for the bulletin boards out there that I got from Home Depot. Thank you again, Home Depot. You too, Julie. And we won't go upstairs. I'm just too tired to climb the steps, but there's nothing really up there. And in here, we're gonna call this the saddle room. And we got some historical posters on the wall here that you can come in and read and learn about the different generals during the wars. And then there's the honor and remember banner for the 4th Freedom Team. And we got saddles in here that we're going to do some historical stuff about in the future. Tell you what they're all for and what their different uses are and that kind of stuff. So stay tuned, folks. This is Rex at the Buckeyenest. Actually, I'm still at the Dayton VA, but I'm getting ready to walk out the back door and lock up and go home and see what's for dinner. So when I come back next week, I'll have some more stuff for you. Until then, have a good night. How you doing, folks? This is Rex at the Buckeyenest, and this gentleman over here, his name is Grayson Howard, and he owns Grayson Upholstery Shop in Dayton, right, Grayson?
Gray's Auto Upholstery.
Gray's Auto Upholstery, let me get that correct. And this is the beginning of the remodel of the carriage out here at the Dayton VA that belongs to the 4th Freedom Equestrian Team. And this lady down here with the camo coat on, you've all seen her many, many times. That's Leah. She's the founder of this organization. And Gray's Auto and Grayson here is going to redo this carriage for us. So you'll be seeing me turn this camera on, off and on every now and then when he's out here doing his thing. And you can follow along as we do a nice remodel job on this carriage thanks to Grayson here.
So pretty much just be these 4 screws and go to the brackets. Okay, that's a piece later on. I can see hard part of getting people to open up their chrome department.
Yeah.
So if another guy don't pay you want to read it, so kind of like that. You sure?
Yeah.
Used to be, is really cool about that, but they've restructured their business model and throwing things in here and there costs too much for the chemicals and all that jazz. But the funny thing is, his wife is a professional fundraiser, philanthropy type thing. So, him of all people should be sympathetic to a good cause.
Right. Hopefully.
All right, so those are the 2 pieces then for now. And
I was thinking, and here's just a thought, Leah. Instead of replacing this thing with carpet, why don't we just put some nice tile there? Since
tile will be way too slick.
is it okay?
Oh yeah, one good wet step and
Okay.
Needs something to provide some kind of resistance. When you come by, I'll show you what I have and various carpets that we could use and such, but they're all automotive. I do have a bright water blue one that's meant for boats, but I don't think that's quite right. So, but yeah, in the meantime, we'll get this part done and go from there. Okay. Eventually I'd like to do something more than this. Yeah. If it works, But,
Yeah, and it's just down and with these tacks.
oh yeah, no, it's just something that looks a little nice.
Have you got a piece?
You know?
Have you got a piece of that type of material that'll match the seats?
I'd have to get more. But that's just, that's the thing where it's just, okay, what point? This Saturday I'm assuming furniture to finish.